the best. Tell me where I belong. I've been searching all night. Walking these streets, it's a maze at midnight. Been talking to you, yet those days have gone by. I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me. It's a mystery what awaits. Oh, it's a miracle life. It's a miracle day.
Good morning folks. Welcome along. How are we all today? A little bit of a spontaneous stream this morning. Figured out something. Well, speaking to Dusty Dave last night, and he was saying that it's unlikely he would make his stream today, and I thought, do you know what? There's something I want to do, and we're going to get on with it. So, we're back on the Emerald Coast. Figured it's been a while. So, here we are. It should be good. Should be good fun. There's been a few changes that we're going to have a look at here as well, which should make it particularly interesting. But before we get into all of that, let's see who we have watching here. All 29 folks, welcome along everybody. So hello to Jack, to James, to Sam, Dal Gaming, what's up buddy, how you doing? Aditya, hello, good morning, how are you? Dagwin Fan, FS17, welcome along. NI, how are you doing today my friend? Elsewhere we have got, who else have we got here? Clive, hello. Killian, welcome along. Gamer Jack is here as well. Hello Gamer Jack, how are you doing? I think that's pretty much everyone. Alrighty folks, how is everybody's... what day are we today? How is everyone's Thursday today? Hello Callum, welcome along my friend, how are you doing? Good night for Aditya, of course I felt alright, yeah. Lowleaf, welcome along. Yeah, well we had the, I was fortunate enough to have the kind of the pre-release version of this map, and then we've jumped across onto the full version now. Like I said, there's been some great changes there, so I think we're going to jump straight and have a look. I am indeed running seasons, yes Dal, so why don't we just do this instead. I decided we're going to do a kind of a, well I suppose like a one lowly farmer style to this I think. We're going to be doing a lot of hay to keep our cattle all fed up. But so yeah, we are on this monstrous field. We've got two machines here that we're going to be using to start with, and then we're getting set away to work on their own. Clive, your Thursday's been good. Excellent to hear. I'm good, Jimmy, my friend. How you doing? Welcome along. Mofi 202. It is morning indeed. It's 10 past 11 in the morning for me. Oh yeah, Dal. This seasons will be quite different, I'm sure. What I'm going to do before we get, like I said, before we get into the depths of it, there's a few features here that I really figure should be kind of pointed out for those who haven't seen them yet. So we're going to zoom along to the cattle farm. Now, in the cattle farm here, I'm supposed to do is we need to buy some cows as well. There is a grass mod installed. So as you can see here, we have a slightly different grass texture. Now, the way this works, rather than always requiring food from us, rather than always requiring silage, hay, mixed ration, whatever it may be, the cows will eat the grass in the paddock here as long as there's enough grass to sustain them, which I think is phenomenal. Now, I can't quite remember the exact specifics of how it works, but it will, like I say, the cow's trough, I believe, remains at 80% as long as there is enough grass there to sustain them, and then after that it drops down. I think that's right. But what this does mean is that we can go in and buy some cows. I believe there's a... There we go. We have 877,000 in the bank because we sold all of our equipment, effectively. So we're going to buy ourselves a few cows just to get going, and then we'll figure out the rest as and when we go. Let's just go for 200k. There you go. 40 cows. Boom. Done. So here are our cows. What we're going to do, let's have a look, see. Health of 40%, well we're going to give them some water for a start. To do the water, I come up to here, jump over. This is our water pipe mod as well from Tech Modding, so we're going to install this. There we go, they've got 3 days worth of water. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Oh, missed a few messages there. Well, She-Boy, I do not live in England, no, I live in Canada at the moment. Adichie, yeah, so some of the special things, there are a lot of scripts like that we've just gone over. There's a few other bits we're going to get to as well. Like there's dynamic mud in here a bit as well, which I need to do a little bit more research into because I can't quite remember what's different there, but we will cover that at some stage. Adabu, hello! Welcome back, how are you doing? Oh, that's nice to hear, Adabu, that sounds awesome. Hello, Spencer, as well, to see you creeping in there. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, like I say, as we aim to get all this stuff up and running, we are going to mow a lot of hay. Now to do that, we've got Follow Me installed as well. I'm going to jump over the road. This has been fertilized. You should look at my fertilizer rate. I can't sell this JCB for some reason, it's weird. We've got New Holland. Look at this! Beautiful! And listen to how this sounds when you start it up. Yeah! Sounds mean. Anyway, we'll get back to that. And we've got a truck. We need a truck, so we have one of those. Everything else has been stripped off. We're gonna make this as kind of close to One Lonely Farmer as we all come to know and expect. So it should be interesting. For now, we're gonna sprint along the highway, get back into my tractor. Isn't it great, Dal? Jimmy, the weather for me is glorious. It's sunny. It was 27 degrees yesterday. I think it's going to be somewhere similar to that today. What more could you ask for? But what we're going to do, we're just going to take this back a touch. Get my lights back on. How can we find it? Actually, is that one turned on? Hey Dusty Day, welcome along buddy, how you doing? So for those of you who don't know, usually Dusty Day will be streaming around this time, particularly on the Tuesday as well, but he had a few issues with work I believe, so he couldn't quite get here. So I thought I would jump on, but yeah, usually this will not be me, just to bear that in mind. Let me see. It's so long since I last used Follow Me. Hello, Mad Skipman, welcome along. How you doing? What else we got here? Dan BTLR, hello. I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing? Jimmy, when are we starting Silage on Cornbrook Contracting? Good question. This week's episode won't be silage based, but they're well, it's probably fair to say it's not all that far away. Almost stuck. Interesting. Which thing in question? Is it this thing you're referring to, Adichie? This is, or the other one, the John Deere. These are both available in FS17 but somewhat amusing. I am stuck. Wow, we might have to. We might just have to. Alfie, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along to the family. What we're going to do here, just quickly, is restart this game because it crashed on us there. That was fun. I think that's the first time that's happened to me. So we'll come back in. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Alfie. That's very much appreciated. Adabu, I know it's crazy. Thank you very much. What we might just do with that in mind is, well, we'll get rid of that New Holland. We'll have 2 John Deeres because I think that could have been the problem. Hello, Dynamite. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Hashtag blame GD. That seems fair. It was working perfectly right up until he entered the stream. I even drove it down the road without a hitch. So yeah, for any of you who have yet to find this map, it is available on FS UK. It is by CCS 101. He's put a lot of time and effort into making this this map. There's a lot of very unique scripts on this map as well, so definitely worth checking out and checking into. Something that really brings a whole new aspect to the game, really. Definitely worth having a look at. With that in mind, we are about to load back in. Well, that was fun, folks. That was fun. I'm just going to sell that New Holland straight off. Shop. We need another mower. Yes. So the idea is we have a big John Deere down at the yard as well. The store, beg your pardon. Let's go. We got it here. So this is going to be our baler tractor. We're going to put a big chrome big pack onto the back of that, and then we've got a small old John Deere that we can pull a rake around on as well. So it should, in the theory, be quite easy to replicate the one lonely farmer approach, I would say. Get some lights on here. Excellent. Nice interior here in the John Deere as well. Do we have IC? It does not look like it. Oh, it's excellent work. Yeah, nice of them to do that, Aditya. Onwards we go. Got all the hazards on. The front mower doesn't pick up that high on this, but never mind. We'll make that work. So how are we all today, folks? What is going on? I've been in since the start. Not sure about that, GD. Maybe it's a combination of the two of us. I've gone the wrong way here, haven't I? Yes. Kabam. Didn't see anything. Set this up so we have a little follow me going here, because this field's going to take a bit of doing, so we're going to knock off the headlands and then we'll set these 2 away on the hide worker and it should knock it all out pretty quickly, I should expect. We're going to use course bet, I think, because I forgot to put follow me back on. No. This is what we'll do. We'll start it. Because I wanted to get going. So we're going to start it and then we'll put that other guy back in. That works. Dal's happy. Why are you so happy, Dal? What's new about today? Favorite tractor, Jimmy? Great question. I have a lot. I'm a big fan of Massey's. I drove Massey's probably the most out of everything. So I'd say Massey. I like the 6480 Massey. That was a good tractor for me. We also drove a lot of Fords, so I like the Ford 7840. That was a good one. And the 6810 John Deere was also very good to drive. So I'd say, yeah, kind of that era. Those three are my favourite, I would say. I like the new tractors. I'd love to have a Whirl and a Fendt 1050. But yeah, I would say at the moment they would be definitely my favourites. So we're going to do several passes with the John Deere to get it up and working, and then for headlands we can put one John Deere working on one side, send the other one away on the other side. Everybody will be happy. Forward for the win. There you go, Jack. You see? There you go. It's nice to actually get to use kind of a self-propelled mower like this. They're not really something that's very well seen, very frequently used, or as a preferred option in the UK and Europe. So it's nice to jump across North America, where these are pretty commonplace. Hey DC, yeah, I just saw you in Doug's Holy stream. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. That was a good stream earlier, wasn't it? For those of you who have yet to check it out, there is a guy starting out in live streams who I've known for quite a while by the name of Doug's Holy. Do make sure you go and check out his channel. I can tell you that he will be receiving Lone Oak Farm for a first review. So do go and make sure you check him out and subscribe to him as well. I'm sure that'll help him out a lot. And he's a very nice man as well on top of that, so we'd appreciate it greatly. Hey Terry, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome on board. What I think we might do... Yeah, we're going to get the button passes done at the headland, and this can all roll away nicely. Would I be streaming on Twitch? No, I'm not on Twitch yet. Strictly YouTube. Thank you for subscribing, DC. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. The 40 series are the best. Jimmy, I do like those tractors a lot. They're a phenomenal tractor. The 7840 was an absolute workhorse for us. Really, really was. We had a 78 and a 77. 77 turbo, actually. So. Phenomenal little machines, really nice. Yeah, Dusty Dave today was his first, like a milestone really, and had the help and the guidance, if you will, of Mr. Eustace Farmer in there just to make sure it all went well, either well or badly, depending upon how you view it. England 7910, hello my friend, welcome along, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Hope you do enjoy your stay. Okay, so some idiots parked the John Deere right in the way, so we'll have that shifted. And we'll also, what I'm going to do is take off all of the, let's do that. And we'll take off all the headlands on the back side here. And then and then we'll do the same on the far side, and I can set the tractor away. Because then we can have kind of two mowers working at this from each end. Should be grand. Yeah, I think he's looking to stream mainly on the weekends. I think Friday evenings, that kind of thing. But this was kind of just a test setup, really. That's probably the best way to describe it. So we'll get this all wrapped out. Well, that's better. So yeah, I'm going to do probably 4 or 5 passes along this way, up at the top end. John Deere can go up and down the middle and get that all done. Tidy. Yeah, these John Deeres are nice mowers. What I would love to see, love to see if I had any option in the world for kind of FS config would be a big swather, so you could go and swath all your canola and all of your crops, and then a nice pickup reel for a John Deere so you can go and collect them all. That would be ideal. Oh, nice, Jimmy, nice. We owned our 77 for 6-7 years. Then we sold it when we packed in the farm, and sold it to someone who we knew, and they ran it for like another 7 or 8 years. And in that time, the only thing that went wrong, the only thing that had to change was the air conditioning belt. Everything else worked a treat, which is incredible, really. I find really, really great. One more on the end of that one, and that'll be it done. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the stream here so far, to hit that like button for the stream. That does help share it around. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button as well. Today we have seen the return of Frank over on Meadow Grove, the Dairyman's Diary. He's been away for a few days. Coincidentally, at the same amount of time that I was away. Who would have seen that coming? But he has been away, but he's back now, and he's been buying some robots today, of all things, so do go and check him out. Ooh, yeah, this doesn't quite have the turning circle of the real life machines, that's for sure. Put 4 in here, and then we can set them away. So what we'll need to look at is buying our baler. We need to buy our tedder. That's important. We'll probably ted this all out, then we'll rake it all back in again and make. Well, what do you reckon, guys? Should we rake it all, ted it out, rake it and bale hay, or should we rake it all up and bale some silage? What would you prefer to see? Hello, Summer Farm Estates. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. We're still running the JD 4020 and 2030. Oh, nice, DC. Hey, I like those 4020s. They're a great machine. That's definitely not a tractor problem, though. No. Can still be a pretty serious problem if you don't get the nests out before you fire up. Okay, so we're going to stop this in the middle. No, we'll get to the end and we'll stop it. I'm doing very well, thank you, Summer Farm Estates. Very well. Having a little bit of a spontaneous stream today. We will be plenty of recording and things to do today, so it's going to be very busy, but we've, yeah, I thought we'd just do something, jump onto this map just because it is a very good map and well worth a look. So what we're going to do, we're going to stop this guy about here. Yeah, they are pretty mean actually, Gal. Yeah, it's a good point. I might do a bit of both, although I haven't got a forage wagon yet. I need to find and acquire one of those. Might going to be about square here. Oh, no, wrong one. Let's go there. Push that around a bit. I'm going to go for that kind of tree at the end there. That'll do me. So, in theory, to make this all work a little bit faster would be to okay, I know what we need to do. What field are we in here? Oh, not really in a field. This could be interesting, but still, we will see. Field number, you can see that 24, let's go 25. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do it that way. Let's go. What have you got for me? Thank you, Summer Farm Estates. I appreciate that. That's great to hear. A lot of time and effort goes into those ones, so it's great to hear when everyone enjoys them. We'll tidy that bit back up. You'll never even see we're here. Okay. We'll get this tidied up. Oh? Or maybe we won't. Well, I have got something here that does not agree with me. I think it's just, it looks like it just had a moment where it decided to ruin my game again, folks, which is fun. That's twice now. I'm sure it's something GD's doing. Somehow. Definitely seems to be a thing GD would do. Yeah, thanks Summer Farm Estates. That's what we were kind of hoping to do, so it's nice that it's definitely coming across like that. It does take a little bit of time to figure out, but yeah, it seems to be both myself and Virtual Farmer are very, very happy with how it's progressing, let's say that. Get that included. Okay, we might just turn that off. Hello Aaron, welcome along, how you doing? There we go, at least everyone's in the same opinion as me. You were joining me as things just don't want to work properly for me, Aaron. But hey, we'll be there. We'll be back. We're just loading back into the game now, so all being well, we should be good to go. Have I heard of a class Zeron? Yes, Jimmy. Yeah, absolutely. That'll be quite interesting to get on here. Hello, Connor. Welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Hey, Sim Games. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right. We're gonna try this one more time. We need to buy a new... Nathaniel Lee, welcome along. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Hope you do enjoy your stay here at Simulation for the Nation. Come on down, enjoy. It's nice down here. It'll be even nicer when this... Oh, I've got 6 of them now. 3 of them now. Oops. Okay, so where's the other one? Huh. I'm gonna try something else. Hello, Witchy. Welcome along. How you doing? So one maybe fortuitous moment there, I was able to bring back Follow Me. So we'll get these two set up to work off each other, and hopefully that'll help us out a bit here. We can be. Oh, well, that's not great. Today just doesn't want to go right, does it? There we go. There are no mods in testing? Wow. So we'll pick this one all the way to the end. And then we'll get the Follow Me working. We will get this field mode, whether it kills me or not. Hello Will, welcome along my friend, how are you doing today? How's your Thursday coming along? So this field, this has had 3 applications of fertilizer, so it is raring to go. And I'm very curious to see how many bales this would produce. We might just do a bit of silage and a bit of hay actually, just so we don't have to, we can stack some in the field, we could stack some in a shed, don't have to worry about them all. Right, let's see. What's that going to look like? Let's done it again. It's the John Deere with Follow Me, folks. Okay, one more time. Oh, did that come back? No. Okay, well. What's this now? 4th time's the charm? Delightful. I don't know, it's definitely not the map. I think it's the John Deere mowers actually. I'll have to check the log script when I'm done, but I think that's what's causing the throwback. but we will. I know there was a slight issue with. I was talking to the creator last night. There's a slight issue with the bale storage on here. That was throwing up a few errors, but everything else should be good. But we'll see. What we'll do in the name of just getting this cut, we've got a big John Deere here. We're going to strap some mows onto the front and the back, and we can just set that away on hired worker, and that will cover some significant ground. And we'll do the same with one of the John Deeres and no scripts or anything. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, DC. But hey ho, it's a learning experience as always. So that one is fine there. We'll get rid of the other one. No, actually we'll sell this one. Let's just sell whichever one sells. And then we'll go into mowers. Should we go Lely or Pottinger, folks? Which one would you like us to use? Do you know what Dusty Dave? I bet it does. I didn't really check it, to be honest. It's probably my fault. So, should we have Lely Butterfly or Pottinger Butterfly? What would you prefer to see? Dal goes Lely? Lely it is. Chance to use a nice monstrous John Deere as well. And also we get to cover the ground somewhat faster with this. I am seeing a glaring issue here. Where's my little placeable? There we go. Tell me where I can place it then. I think that's the right one. There's another way to get around this as well. Well, what's that say? 210. There we go. Why not? Why the heck not? And it's in a mysterious black colour. Ooh. GD, you are absolutely right. This is what happens when you put no preparation into it. Heavens, I'm having fun in a weird way. I'm enjoying myself. It's the Thursday bug. I also just want to get on this map really, because I really haven't given this enough time that it kind of deserves, I thought. So it's kind of just, yeah, looking to get on here, see what mischief we could get ourselves into. Turns out, not much mischief, just a lot of issues really. But hey, there we go. And then by the magic of Grayskull. Wow. This is quite a neat little setup though. Happy with this. It's a really nice grass texture actually, isn't it? I do really enjoy this. There we go. Well folks, I don't want to jinx this, but we're making some progress here. Stand by for the imminent failure somewhere. Where do you get the sounds for the landing on Meadow Grove? The sounds are the generic sounds. I haven't touched. That's probably one of the only mods I haven't touched. Hey, Broadcast Gaming. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Judging by today, I need all the help I can get on this map. It's had a few issues, but we're back. We're farming now. Boomers, hello, my friend. Welcome along. How you doing today? How is your Thursday going? Mine is frankly been a bit shambolic. As far as this map is concerned, the map is fantastic. My use of weird mods that I haven't tested, not so good. So there is that. But we'll see. We'll get this wrapped out soon enough. What I think I'm likely going to do is just keep letting this one ping away. Or it could be the trailer sounds, perhaps? Yeah, that could be what you might be hearing there. But yeah, the landy is completely default. Nothing changed there. Do you? I'm gonna jump to this guy, go and salvage a mower, a front mower. Yeah, this field is monstrously big. If I did it with just this mower I'm in now, it would take me forever. It really would. Look at the field next door to it. And that is field. Look at the size of field 23. What I would like to do as well, that I started doing on the older map, was convert fields 16, 17, 18, 19 into one field. That'd be quite cool. Let's set up the work there. We're just going to get somewhere close and then let this take over. Hey Louis, what's going on, buddy? Welcome along. How you doing today? Ooh, quickly. Lovely. What we absolutely don't want to do is to turn my way. We need to turn your way. Oh, that's absolutely right. I forgot to mention that. For everybody who is here, who has yet to go and check out Dal Gaming, please do and go so. Please go and do so. Would be better. Recently passing a new benchmark for him for the channel there, which is fantastic news. So do go and check him out. Last exam before half term. Lovely stuff, Louis. Go enjoy that. Stop that MB track before he goes and probably, I don't know, crashes into my head or something. And also, whilst Louise is here, don't forget to go and check out any progress that's currently being made on Lesson Farm. There is a work in progress forum over on FS17. I was lucky enough to have a sneak peek around the map and it was looking very good, so do go and check that out. So I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. So then keep an eye out for any progress updates you may have there. You do you, that's lovely. Yeah, I mean, what is it now? It's probably about 4.5 meters there, I think. Could be a little shade wider, I would think. Definitely. Okay. To be fair, Jimmy, a 7810 Ford or a 7810 John Deere are both fantastic tractors. Really, really love those two. Love to have a 7810 John Deere. An R450. That is a 995. That is a W260. If that helps you, Connor. Catch you later, Dal. I wouldn't class it as a great stream, but amusing would probably be a fair way to put it. You know what, we're going to just spin out and take a big chunk, I think, just so it's easier on turning with this. Or we could do that, whatever. Well, at least now we're going to actually make a little bit of progress here. As we've come towards the end of the stream, this was just going to be a quick one. And we will definitely be dialing back into this in a little bit more detail in the coming days. Next week as well, we'll be on this map on Wednesday. We'll be back to the West Coast tomorrow. We'll be back on West Coast on Monday as well, as we get that map all kind of set up and cranked out. But yeah, it would be nice to do. And definitely I think this teaches me that Thursdays are not a good day for me to stream. Just that's what I'm putting this entirely down to. This is an absolutely monstrous map. The field even is just huge, let alone anything else. The detail of the interior here though. Nice little tractor, nice little cab. Quite a few issues though with the model as a whole. Is he still moving over there? Yes. Hello, Mr. Bullet Bill. How are you doing? Welcome along to what is a somewhat chaotic stream today. Turns out some of these mods aren't very good I'm using at the moment, and they've caused, I'm going to say, a few issues. Nonetheless, we're having fun. Getting to grips with the new and latest version of Emerald Coast here is always a pleasure. And the MB track is working. Had to resort to some European help over there with the MB track to kind of help us kick on a bit. 89 heavy forward. Yeah, no, they're a brutal machine actually, huge. Really nice tractors to work with. Odd that this kind of 712 mower is such a, I don't know if odd's the right word, but such a prominent feature in North American ag. It just seems like must be very expensive to buy one of these, and all it does is mow grass, or I suppose you can put a swath or a header on the front. Some of our mistakes, I know there are some Larrington trailers out and around there at the moment. I don't know if there are any more due out, or if we can expect any changes. Kieran, you've got your passport, superb, you're allowed to stay, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We're probably going to go for, I don't know, maybe another 10-15 minutes I would expect, and we'll see what's up. Just getting a little bit of progress made here. I wouldn't want to end with, stop keeping us at square one, let's say. But the idea is, for those of you who have recently joined, we are going to kind of try and do a bit of a one lonely farmer approach here, where we're going to mow a lot of ground. We'll do some, we'll make some hay, a lot of hay. We might make some silage on here just to kind of, because this field is monstrously big. But that's the intention at least. Looks like he's doing something, looks like he's being constructive. So what's everybody got planned for this up and coming weekend here? What is everybody working on farms at the moment? I've got a lot of things to do. I've got to record some Oakfield this afternoon, we're back onto there. We have a lot of interesting things coming up with Frank on Meadow Grove very shortly. He's got the old combine out raring to go as well, just need to wait for the crops to ripen. Elsewhere, I've got a new couple of series that are being developed, which will be coming to you some point in the future. Mapping, even more map. Hey, if it's any consolation, Dave, it's looking good. From the small few pictures I've seen there, it's starting to really kick on. Looking forward to a horse ride, let's just put it that way. Oh, you might have some inclination, Louis. There might be more than one though as well. There's a couple on the horizon. And also a lot of work to do on Cornbrook. We've got some interesting... The contractors are starting to get busy, they're getting a good reputation now, it seems. It's a nice looking mod, it's just got a few issues. I think that's the best way to put this, unfortunately. Oh, Louis, don't you know it? I don't know how I'm going to fit them all in, actually. We'll see. I've got some work done already, which is looking very promising. A few interesting characters on the horizon, let's say that. And the help of some even more interesting third parties. I love it, Dave. I love it. So we might finish this little block here in the middle, let the MB track continue and he can finish it all out. And then by that point we might have about half the field done. I think. No, Ian, the voucher is not in this save game. That is left solely for Meadow Grove at the moment. That's Frank's main tractor, but no, that is a beautiful tractor, that's for sure. To 360 horse, good lord. That's pretty monstrous. This grass texture is really nice and thick. Any of the moderators out there, can you just find out if Mr. Rainbow Dave is up, if he's about to hit live, see what he's doing? That would be fantastic, thank you. Too much more here, maybe a couple more passes. Maybe even just one more. We might spin around and just grab that one. Then we need to go and buy ourselves a tether. We need to buy ourselves a water tank. No, we don't, because we've got the automated water pipes in for the cattle, so they should be good. But we will go and check on those guys. But we definitely need to find a nice big tether for at least half of this field. Oh, okay then, Louis, thanks for that. I'm going to say that's a no then. button. There we go. That had a nice little turn to it. I love GPS as well. When you get something quite that satisfying, just beautiful. Fantastic. So as with the kind of the demonstration version or the work in progress map that we have a fuel tanker at the yard that we pull around on the truck, but we need to fill up all of the fuel tanks at each and every yard that we use. So there's a, I should bring up the map again, we do have at the northeast end of the map here there's a fuel station where we can fill up the truck, and then that allows us to bring that back down to here where we can fill up all of our tanks at the yard, or go out and fill up all the machines, whatever it may be. We're going to leave this here for now. Perfect. Great map, great grass texture though, look at that. He's doing quite nicely. Lovely stuff. We do, as I mentioned there, we need to get a tether, and I think, I don't usually do this, but I think we're just going to go for the biggest. I think it makes the most sense in this particular scenario. We also need to get one kind of sizable tractor for our cultivation and combine aspect, but we'll approach that one when the time is right, I think. Five more fields, that's interesting, Louis. Awesome work. Awesome work. It really, really is looking fantastic. There's some great detail on that map. Focus on the way. I want to go to... Let's go and have a look at the cows quickly. We also need to do a lot of spraying, it would appear. I might have to rebuy the cows, of course, because of the issue with the game save. Let's do that. I think we went for 40 last time, so we'll bring in another 40. That's lovely. So this is the milking parlour, I suppose. Best way to describe it. Over here we have our automated water troughs, so we can just fill these up here. Where is my little fucking thing? There. So one. Lovely. And we'll fill that one up as well. So they have plenty of water to eat, and they will keep themselves going on the grass thanks to the grass mod. For those of you at the start who may have missed that, this is a new mod that Will's been working on with some help of, well, CCS 101 has worked on with the help of some of his friends, and essentially it means that the cattle will, as you can see here, there's a different grass texture in this field. I think the best place for me to find it is around here. So this painted grass texture, the cattle will graze on this and will eat this as long as there's enough grass to sufficiently support the catch. If there is, then you don't need to necessarily worry about them feeding them as much. That being said, with Seasons mod there's less grass through the winter, so that's when you need to supply your grass. Oh, we do have a forage wagon. That's full. Ah, interesting. We need a tractor. We won't be keeping the MB track when that's finished, so we shall get a. Oh no, we don't need a tractor. We've got a perfect tractor for this. What is it? There we go. This is a convert, obviously, from probably 15. The detailed interior is not up to the standard you might expect there, but the sound. so I need to look at what I'm doing, not read chat, so I don't crash anymore. We're gonna go and pick up our tether. Hey Del, welcome back, buddy. We're back in the glory sounding machine now. I love these silos. They are just phenomenal. So yeah, this... Oh, I see what you mean there, Lewis. Yeah, that is... Dusty Dave is working on many things. Stop. European getting on the other side of the road. There we go. That's better. Catch you later, Summer Farm Estates. Sorry I nearly missed you there. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. I think what we will do, we'll trundle on down, pick up our tether, we'll take it back to the field and we'll call it a day there. We had a few things to work out, which we finally got there, I would say. We've resolved some of our issues. A little bit skippy here. And we're going to cut through the garage. I like the store, the dealer's yard here, just kitted out with a whole load of equipment. Looks awesome. Okay, so we will skip this one back over to field, well, the green field side really in 23. At this stage, Lewis, if you're still out, or any of the other mods, if you could just grab a link to today's Dairyman's Diary, that would be delightful. And we'll get ourselves ready. Oh, oh, oh. The one problem I have with this junction, the road markings would suggest that we pull out onto the European side of the road, but then obviously the traffic is on the American side of the road, so that's confusing. It's billowing out the black smoke there, look at this. Although it does lack a little pace. Oh boy, this is a long ride. Okay, what we're going to do again, just by the powers invested in me, bam. Excellent news. So what we'll do, we'll take out the headlands, I should think, and then probably half this field we'll put that into hay. The other half will be left, so it can be lifted as silage, I would think. But we'll do that another day. Plenty for us to crack on with later down the line. But we'll leave that there. So at this stage, I would like to say thank you ever so much for watching. We are going to leave it here. Plenty of things to do. You can go away. Don't want any Giants radio coming into here. So like I mentioned, we'll leave it here. Thanks for sticking with us all today. It was a little bit of a stop-start. A few things going wrong, but we got there in the end. It's nice, more than anything, just to be back on this great map. So thank you all very much for sticking with us. I'm not sure who's coming up later, if Dave is or not, but I might see you around the chat rooms later on. But until tomorrow, where we'll be back on the West Coast, Do have yourself a great rest of your Thursday, and we will see you later on. So until then, catch you later.